It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team. At the moment, the A's are atop the American League West. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Mariners are 3rd in the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Houston Astros allowed 5 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-2. Right now, the Blue Jays are in 2nd place in the AL East, 10.5 back. The Astros are in 4th place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Cleveland Indians total 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-2. Heading into today, the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central, 6 games out of 1st. The Angels are in last place in the AL West. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Texas Rangers totaled 11 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 8-6. As of today, the Rangers are in 2nd place in the AL West, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. The Tigers sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wildcard. The Yanks got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 7-5. Looking at the standings, the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. The Rays are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Marwin Gonzalez drove home 3 runs, leading the Diamondbacks to a victory over the Red Sox 7-4. Right now, the Red Sox sit atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second. The Diamondbacks sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division, 11 games out of 1st. The Royals got 18 hits as they pulverized the Twins 11-5. Heading into today, the Twins sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. They have a 4.5 game cushion. The Royals are at the bottom of the division, 12 games behind 1st place. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-0. It was their 5th straight victory. As of today, the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wildcard. The White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 8 games out of 1st. Eric Hosmer was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Braves to a victory over the Nationals 8-5. At the moment, the Nationals are in 3rd place in the NL East, 14.5 out of 1st. The Braves are 4th in the division. They're 17.5 games out of 1st. Alex Wood got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, helping San Diego pass the Mets 3-2. Right now, the Mets sit atop the NL East, 6 games up on 2nd place. The Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Colorado Rockies put together 10 hits total as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 4-1. Heading into today, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East, 18 games out of 1st. The Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're 13.5 out of 1st place. The Cardinals got 11 overall hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-5. Looking at the standings, the Cubs sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, 10.5 back. The Cardinals are atop the division, an impressive 10 games ahead of second. Jeff Samardzija earned the victory while striking out 11, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 6-3. At the moment, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, 10.5 back. The Reds are at the bottom of the division, 14.5 out of 1st. John Lester twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound as the Boys in Blue took down the Pirates 4-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Right now, the Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West Division. They have a 3-game cushion. The Pirates are in 2nd place in the NL Central, 10 games out of 1st. Tyler Naquin made history by hitting for the cycle, helping the Orioles defeat the Giants 10-0. As of today, the Giants are in 4th place in the NL West, 12 games behind 1st place. The Orioles sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, 17 games out of 1st. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.